Sorry. Hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Coming at you live on govsradio.com. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show on govsradio.com. Home of Governor's Comedy Club, the legendary Governor's Comedy Club. Right here. Oh, what's going on with the phone?
Why? What?
I don't know. Is there somebody on the phone? I don't know. The phone line is doing, and everything's falling.
Everything's falling.
Is there?
No, I don't have a call. You want to try?
Yeah, try it, because the phone is doing something weird here. Hello? 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 All right.
I'm just going to share.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That was weird. I don't know what that was. The phone is... It's showing that it's not hung up. All right. Well, hi, everybody. It's the usual craziness here. Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show coming at you live from govsradio.com. From the legendary Governor's Comedy Club right here in Levittown. You saw the Teespring commercial. Please hit those likes, hit those shares. Copy and share this link to our show today. And all the great shows here at Govs Radio. Please just share them all over the place. Spread the word about all the great shows here at Govs Radio, including ours, since we're on live right now. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. You saw the Teespring commercial. If you'd like to show some love, please order yourself some Govs Radio swag and send us a picture of you with your Govs Radio swag. Send a picture of yourself with it on Facebook, and we will...
Don't worry about it. I'll share, and then I'll go over there and I'll play with it.
And
baby,
we will, and we'll get you a free pass to any of the 3 great Governor's Comedy Clubs. 3 great clubs, 5 great stages, all of them great shows. That's right, Governor's Comedy Clubs. Go to govs.com. That is the club's website to see what's cooking on the here at the clubs. All 3 clubs: Belmore, Levittown, and Bohemia. The Bohemia one will be opening again. It's not up for sale like the rumor had it. And of course, go to govsradio.com. That is the website for our station. You can find out what's cooking here at govsradio.com. And of course, go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see what's happening with our comedy troupe. And hopefully we'll be up and running soon too. Govsradio.com, that is our website. You can see our shows there. Govs Comedy Club Radio is the Facebook page. It's also the name of the YouTube channel. Those are the 3 places you can catch us live right now. But if you don't want to watch on your computer or your tablet or your phone or whatever, you can if you have a smart TV or an Apple TV, a Roku, a Fire Stick, any of those great things, you can download an app called Boxcast. And Boxcast has all your Govs Radio shows. That's right. Govs Radio shows right there on Boxcast. You can sit back on your couch and you can watch all the shows right there on govsradio.com.
You seem all discombobulated today. What's up with you?
I have nothing working here.
You just have to. You're just trying to pull up Facebook, and that's not working for you.
All right. I might have it now. I was having trouble. I wasn't seeing our feed on Facebook. Now I think I have it. My mother's watching. Hello, Joe Stas. Yes, Andy Plajanos is all excited that Sally's going to play with it. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, everybody. Again, please hit the likes, hit the hearts, and share the show. Copy it and paste it on every page out there. Our phone lines should be open. I'm having an issue here with this phone.
Yeah, just leave it. Stop playing with it.
And that's it. I'm not going to do... Oh, there it goes. It's now okay. And I'm not going to do the ads because we have our ad man, Ken Pichelle. He'll be joining us later to do the ads. And...
There you go.
And he'll be doing... I believe he's doing trivia with us today. It's Tuesday Trivia.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. So we're very excited about Tuesday Trivia. That's always a lot of fun.
I'm always surprised I remember to do it.
You're always surprised you remember to do Tuesday Trivia?
Yeah, get all the questions all organized and stuff. It shocks me every week.
You just have to keep an eye on the Zoom in case, so we can see when Ken is joining in.
Okay. Yeah, and I might have to that might be a little rough at first because I only did it that one time.
Well, if you go there and then select.
Okay.
Why don't?
Yeah, where is that? All right.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know. I think I
Is that it? What does that say?
loop back.
That's not it.
Ugh.
You didn't cancel the Zoom, did you?
No. Mm-mm. Oh, is it up here? Is this it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah. How come it's not in here anymore?
I don't know.
Now I'm worried. I wasn't worried before.
So what? You don't know what that is up there in the corner there?
Nope.
All right. So go.
Let me look down and see if it's.
What? No. That's not what we're. You want to go open that thing in the corner.
Alrighty.
What is that?
That arrow? What do you think? Should I hit it?
Well, nothing. All right, scroll, move over. No, yeah. What's that?
It's going to be a surprise either way.
All right.
Should I hit it?
I guess. Oh, so what does that say?
Edit minimal video. Exit minimal video. Oh, so I wonder if I hit it. But maybe it'll go in for this whole entire big screen.
What?
I think it'll take over the whole screen.
Right, but you can just put it behind you or something because we need. Right. So.
All right. Good.
Right. So just leave that.
All right.
But you'll have to keep an eye on that once in a while so you can see when Ken is. Actually, when we have any guest, this is what we need to do. So you need to see on the right side where it says my name.
Yeah. I know. He'll just pop on down below.
Right.
Do I need to turn that TV on over there?
No.
Okay.
All right. So so now you can go back to Wirecast. Oh, all right. But now you turn the Zoom on.
Yeah.
Which you didn't need to do that.
I'm just gonna leave it though.
Oh. Because that's professional.
Because he's gonna be all right. So you want to take the time to get out the square, and then in 20 minutes I'll have to find it to get Ken back on.
Right. Well, it's just a matter of
what? Tell me.
Choosing. Well, go back to.
This screen?
No. Stay on Wirecast. So you have that one window selected, right?
Yeah.
All right. Fine. All right. Now hang on. What? Hang on, because now on Facebook I'm seeing a black screen.
Well, yeah, because I didn't. Because it went to. It'll pop back up. Don't worry. It was on black screen while I was figuring out how to get it into the regular screen. Hi everyone. I said, don't worry, it's gonna pop up.
I know. I'm just waiting for it to pop up because I'm still there. It is. All right. All right. So we have two windows. All right. So we'll have Ken Pichelle joining us. Speaking of guests, it's Nigel Fullerton week here at Govs Radio. Nigel Fullerton will be on No Rhyme No Reason tonight with Jeff. Rich will not be on tonight. Jeff will be manning the ship, and then we're gonna have Nigel Fullerton with us on Thursday, and then Friday we have the one and only Mark White zooming with us on Friday. All the way from Oregon. He's building a new studio in his house because he's whipped and he's now stuck in Oregon. So he's building a studio because that is the rock and roll capital of the world, Oregon.
I see him so much more there than Texas. I'm glad he moved.
He belongs in New York.
No.
And his hot wife
He does not belong in New York.
Yes, he does.
He would be crankier than he already is
and that's
in New York.
And that's the attitude of a New Yorker.
No, it would be too much. It would be too much. No.
I disagree.
You are just dumb.
So we have Nigel Fullerton tonight on No Rhyme No Reason. Nigel is joining us on Thursday, and then we have Mark White on Friday. So we're excited to have guests back. So we're very excited. We're getting into this. But speaking of No Rhyme No Reason, I'm getting right into this. I have a complaint. I think we mentioned on here a couple weeks ago, some of us from Govs Radio got together and went out to dinner. A little, celebrating the holidays and, hanging out, having some laughs. It was the three lovely ladies of Domestic Disturbance podcast. That would be Carla, Mike, and Tim. Rada and Bosie was there. Danielle Asher was there. Sallie and I think that's everybody, right? Everybody was there? That's who was there?
Yeah.
And we went out. We had a great time. Had a nice dinner at Roslyn Social. And we had a little grab bag thing going on. Everybody brought a little gift. And then, everybody had to pick one and, take that gift. So Sallie picked...
I got the greatest gift
No, I got
ever.
the greatest gift. I picked an envelope that had $15 in it. I personally
You
think
were
I got
really
the
happy.
greatest gift.
In fact, when it comes to gifts, you really are happy when just someone hands you a wad of cash.
A wad. See, I'm not getting comments again.
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Damn it! I don't know what's going on.
Elizabeth just said hi to Tass. Did you get that one?
No, I haven't. The last thing I see is Joe Staz saying good morning.
Oh.
That's the last. I'm gonna have to.
Well,
refresh
Elizabeth
this.
said, "Don't tell Tony I said hi to Tass." So maybe that's why you've been blocked.
Oh.
But usually, if someone gave me a wad of cash, I'd be like, "All right, that's cool." But it makes you so happy.
Yeah, I was very happy.
Nothing wrong with cash.
Right. But all right, so and then you go ahead, tell them what you got.
I want to bring it in one day.
I think you should.
Yeah. So I got a picture of Jeff and Jeff Bosie and Rich Rada
A framed 8x10.
looking out into the distance, with Jeff holding, kind of spooning Rich.
So,
And I will have to tell them they should be really honored because it's the only picture I have in my room.
well, right, and that's where I was going with this.
I love it.
That's where I was going with
I
this.
wake up every morning and I see their gay faces, and it just makes me so happy.
She has this picture up in her bedroom,
I do. Yeah. I love it.
right across from her bed. So she doesn't, if she's laying flat on her back, she just has to look straight across, and there it is.
I wanted to put it on the ceiling. That would have been cool. Be like, goodbye, Jeff. Good night, Rich. Sleep tight. Oh, you're holding each other. I love that picture. Yeah, I felt, in fact, if anyone else would have gotten it, I would have been really jealous.
Yes, yeah. I was able to get comments when I refreshed it, but it's frozen. I'm not getting comments. What?
And this is on your iPad. Because
now
so
it's my
first,
iPad. It was my phone.
First, your phone hates you. And then you're like, don't worry. I don't care that my phone hates me because my iPad will let me see what I want it to see. And for weeks and weeks and weeks, that worked. And now your iPad equally hates you.
What profile am I using to look at it? I believe it's my own. What was that now?
But, it just better not be the only camera we have. What'd you do when you were at camera 1? Or camera 3, I mean?
I pulled the cord out because it wouldn't stop beeping.
Maybe it's just camera 1 being cranky.
So what's the last comment you have there?
I
All right,
have...
So right now, all right, so I'm seeing that on my phone right now, so hopefully it stays there. Because I'm not seeing it on my iPad. All right. Yeah, so the Bosie Rada photo is right across from Sally's bed. So
I got an amazing Christmas gift from your mom that I have to thank her in person for.
Oh, go ahead, nerd.
So, yeah, I know. Well, me and Tony's mom like have a love fest with musicals. Like, I just love musicals. I love like the sound of music, and it makes no difference to me in a movie that all of a sudden they'll start breaking out into song. It drives Tony crazy when all of a sudden, like a regular movie right in the middle, someone starts breaking out into song. So I was talking to his mommy about that. And so for Christmas, I got like a whole freaking pile of musicals. Isn't that thoughtful? I was like,
whole freaking pile.
I actually went, yay! Yeah.
That's how Sallie categorizes it. A whole freaking pile.
A whole freaking pile of musicals. Yeah. Very cool.
Good morning, Lou Pratts. So there you go.
Oh, hey, Lou.
Are you done thanking my mother?
Lou. Well, I'll thank her in person.
Speaking of movies, we were talking yesterday how the legendary movie actress Tanya Roberts had passed away.
Poor non-dead Tanya.
Turns out she's not dead. And this was not one of those internet hoaxes. This actually, the report came from her publicist.
Was it
that
really?
she had died.
I just saw the news that she wasn't dead, and I just figured it was a hoax.
No, so what happened was, this came right from her publicist, which is why people believed it. It turns out, so some of it is true. She was walking her dog, and she collapsed. So she was rushed to the hospital, and her husband or boyfriend, I forget, he reached out to the publicist and said, the hospital just contacted me and said, I better get over here quick. So they just assumed that she was dying. So the publicist goes ahead and says she's dead.
Awful. That's awful.
And guess what? She's not dead. She's still in the hospital. She's still in ICU. She's not doing well, but she's not dead. So they're still trying to figure out what's wrong with her.
And I don't want to be mean, but I'm glad. I don't know how to say this without sounding awful, but I'm just glad it's someone that I didn't care about.
Goodness.
I know, but like, who cares? You know, one of Charlie's Angels. Oh well. Like, I'm sad she died, happy she's alive. It didn't really make a difference. If it was someone like, what if it was someone that was like really important? What if it was like Paul McCartney? You would have cried your brains out.
Well, I'm sure Tanya Roberts is important to somebody.
I know. I'm just saying, not really to me. So it didn't really affect me.
That was like an even laugh going on. Not only does she not care that somebody could be dying, she let out a little.
Did I not start this with saying, how am I not going to sound awful?
Right. And I'm agreeing with you.
You're not.
Goodness gracious. She's 65 years old. You could be talking about somebody's grandma.
Oh, is she really that young? 65?
Yeah, she's 65.
Okay.
Well, you thought she was
Well,
older?
no, like when we talked about like Mary Ann, you know, she was like 82. So I don't know. For some reason, I thought she was like older.
Gilligan's Island was on in the 60s.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels was late 70s.
Yeah.
You don't care about that either, do you?
Nope. I think my scary laugh is scarier than yours.
For different reasons, not because it's scaring somebody. So there you go. There's your good news of the day, all you Tanya heads out there.
Is it Tanya or Tanya?
I'm going with Tanya,
All right.
even though I said Tanya.
Sound like tangerine.
Tanya. That's very whiny. Tanya. So let's go with Tanya. Sounds a little more classy.
Yeah.
Tanya. We have a lot going on here today. I have all sorts of COVID stuff.
Okay. Well, I hope you don't have all sorts of
Well, yeah, I don't mean
COVID stuff.
I don't mean I don't have it. I mean
You're
this
not
piece of paper
symptomatic.
has all sorts of COVID stories. So it's begun. It's begun. We have people bitching that they're not high on the list, like teachers and school nurses. But they should be, in my opinion. But they're not. They're not on the priority list. People, first responders, nurses.
Yeah, old people and medical staff.
But I do believe that teachers and school nurses should be on that list.
Well, if you're a school nurse, you're a registered nurse, so why can't you just go get it? Who said they can't get it? Maybe it's fake news.
I forget the source, but I did read an article that states that says school nurses have not been contacted. Teachers and school nurses have not been contacted. But then you have Dr. Fauci who says if those people get vaccinated quickly, then you're running a lesser risk in the schools.
Right.
So I believe they should be on the list.
Sure. Yeah, they're at risk. I mean, everyone who like has a symptom walks down there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So now you also, of course, now we have also scam alerts. Apparently some people out there in the country are getting phone calls where they're told they're calling somebody up and say, okay, I have your name, you're ready to get your vaccination, but you have to give me your license, your credit card, your insurance, all that garbage. So
I hate mean people.
Yeah. So they're making phone calls, they're sending texts and emails offering access to a vaccine. There are also some online platforms offering similar schemes. The scammers may impersonate public health officials from organizations such as the CDC and the WHO. They may also offer to ship you a vaccine directly to your house, provide special access to vaccine or clinical trials, or sell special cold storage devices for vaccines.
These are all lies, right?
These are the scams that are that are going out.
All right.
So these are the things you have to look out for. So now also happening now. So you have people complaining that they should be on the list when they're not. You have your scammers trying to get money from you to get your vaccine. Now, where was this? Wisconsin. A pharmacist was arrested on charges that he intentionally sabotaged more than 500 doses of the vaccine.
Yeah, that was awful.
He admitted to doing this when they arrested him, and he's an admitted conspiracy theorist. He believes the vaccine could harm people and change their DNA.
Wow.
Stephen Brandenburg, 46, who worked the night shift at Aurora Medical Center in Grafton, Wisconsin, had twice removed the box of vials of the Moderna vaccine from the refrigerator for periods of 12 hours, rendering them useless.
What an idiot.
And he admitted it, knowing it would diminish the effects of the vaccine. So 500 doses shot to the pooper. Done. Bastards. So the craziness has begun. Our Governor Cuomo, he is saying he is not getting the vaccine until it is available for disenfranchised communities that were hit hard by the pandemic the first time around.
COVID, is he just a chicken, or he's just being good?
I think he's trying to be good.
Good.
COVID has killed black people in America at 2 times the rate of white people, and Hispanic people at 1.5 times the rate of white people. This is all according to our governor.
Yeah.
So he wants those communities to get the vaccine available to them before he even gets one himself.
Yeah.
And he's also, which I find that disturbing, by the way.
Why?
No, that those numbers that black people.
Oh, I thought you meant him not wanting to take the vaccine.
Black people are dying, twice the amount of any other race. I mean, that's sad and crazy. But he's also putting pressure on us here in Nassau County. Apparently, Nassau County is among the lowest in the state for getting the vaccine out.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, I haven't heard. I don't know anyone who's gotten it. Do you? Like personally? Like, did Carla Oaketson get it? Like I don't know anyone who has gotten
it. Is just going to be arrested for spreading it as much as she did.
I know, but like really, for an environmental point, actually, don't you think Carla should get it to like stop her?
Well, COVID is just the nickname. It's actually Cokersinvid. That's the full name. Carlavid. That's the full name of the virus.
So yeah, so she should be like first on the list, just to make sure she doesn't like do this once a year. What if once a year that was her like New Year's resolution, is once a year to give it to 17 people?
So we should.
So she should have the shot first.
and maybe, I don't know, I haven't heard anything today about school nurses. I actually got this information on Sunday night. We just didn't get to it yesterday. And I didn't follow up yesterday. So maybe they're getting contacted now because I'm just remembering now my ex-wife, who I was talking to last night, she's a pediatric physical therapist who works in schools. She got an email saying that they're ready to give it to her. All right, we're getting a call. I hope this works. You're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
This is Joe Staz.
This is Joe Staz.
Hey, Joe.
Joe,
How you
before
doing, guys?
Don't say anything more because I don't want you to go to jail. How are you,
Nah,
pal?
I won't go to jail no more. I'm going to be a good boy.
Oh, you're reformed. Look at you.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Happy New Year's, pal.
How's you guys' New Year?
Same
Happy
to you.
New Year, guys.
What did you do for New Year's?
Actually, waited till about 5 to 12, got up, saw the ball drop, and Happy New Year, and went right back to bed.
How old are you?
55.
What is this?
I'm with you, Joe.
Come on, you people
I
are not
I
that
don't really
old.
see the whole New Year's Eve stay out. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not 20 years old no more. I used to do that when I was 20.
Oh, what's going on? Do you hear that, Sallie?
Yeah, it's like a little weird.
Are you calling from a house phone?
Me? No. I'm calling from my cell phone.
Did you hear that weird interference just now?
No.
Oh,
I don't know. You guys heard it?
You heard it, right, Sallie? There was interference in a woman's voice. You heard it?
Yeah, it said, "I'm making you breakfast, Joey. Drive down on your little scooter for me. Love your
shit.
mommy."
No, I'm serious though. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There was interference, and there was a woman's voice in there all of a sudden, and I'm still hearing a little something in the background. Or is it?
Wow.
Or do you have your? Or is it us? Do you have your computer or your TV still turned up?
No, not at all.
Wow. Weird things happen with Joe Staz.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So how was your guys' holiday?
It was
Holidays.
good. It was
Let's
good.
say.
We were
Good.
out of here for almost 12 days, and it was nice and refreshing, and it was actually really good because my kids, I have two kids, they both had COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and fortunately they didn't have it too bad, and
Okay.
but they got through it, and I hadn't seen them for a few weeks. So
Oh, wow.
so the first time I got to see them was on Christmas Day. So that was a little. So Christmas was a little extra special for me this year.
You're going to cry, aren't you? I just feel it. He's starting to like bubble up.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry because next to me, I have to make up for you. You're cold-hearted. You don't care about people dying.
Someone has to
Oh,
not
God.
be the girl.
His kids had COVID.
Well, up north, my mom, my sister, my nephew, and probably another 5 or 6 other people had the COVID.
A lot more than
No,
5 or 6 other people, Joe. Got it.
Well, no, I'm saying in my family.
Yeah.
So there's about 10 of them altogether. So but they're over it now.
Oh, everybody,
So,
all of them? They're all over it now?
Yeah, it was a mild case of it.
All right, good. Glad to hear
No.
that. Very
It
nice.
wasn't bad.
So you're,
So-
but all right, now I was going to ask you if you're staying in to stay safe, but I know you don't eat if you stay in. You have to go mooch off your mother-in-law. So,
No, I'm in. I'm cooking. Are you kidding me?
so yeah, let me ask you this for your New Year's while you took a nap. How long was your mother-in-law slaving over a stove for you to cook you a big New Year's Eve dinner?
Actually, the next day, nothing. We didn't have nothing. We
What?
stayed home, me and my wife, and that was it.
Did you march over there and smack her around and say, "This is not
No,
your job"?
No, not at all. You slow down with that.
Wow, listen to him. He is reformed. He's
Yeah, I am reformed for sure.
did you find God or something? What's going on here?
I don't know. Maybe that could be possible.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He's gonna start calling
No,
us.
but I wanted to call in to say, see how you guys are doing, and have a good New Year, and
Thanks, Joe.
whatever else.
Appreciate it as always, pal, and you have yourself a great day over there.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Take
buddy.
care, guys.
See you,
Bye.
Joe. Bye. Joe Staz, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so now I guess we'll start trivia.
What? But
Well,
where's our ad man?
I know, but I don't know where he is, so maybe he got like
Is-
stuck in a meeting or something.
Oh, it's
That's why I did
I have
that before.
11:32. All right, let's
And
give
I
him.
just looked and I don't see him, so I think we should start trivia. And if he comes in, he comes in.
Let's give him till 11:35.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes. What's wrong with? We're talking 3 minutes.
I'm going
At
to
this
my-
point, 2 minutes.
I'm going to my happy place of seeing Jeff and Rich's picture.
Actually, I have a funny story about you.
You have a funny story about me? There's
Yes.
nothing funny about me.
Oh, there's plenty. And you're going to laugh when I bring it up.
Doubt it.
Come here.
No, I don't know.
We had something funny happen to us. I think it's funny. It might be one of those you had to be there moments.
It could be.
But Sallie and I experienced something while we were off during the holidays. We experienced something that I don't know if many people have experienced. Sally's ass.
I knew it. I was just going to say, if you bring up my ass, I'm going to kill you.
Why? It's not a farting story. Sally's ass actually spoke.
This could be one of those things that, you had to be there.
You had to be there?
Yeah.
Really?
All right, go for it. Let's see.
I thought
Let's
it
see
was
how
funny.
well you do.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
This'll judge your whole future in comedy. No pressure.
The whole future in comedy.
Greg
Goodness.
DiFilippo is watching.
Oh, you want? All right. All right. I may as well tell the story. I started it.
Yeah, go.
All right. So we were in Sally's kitchen, and she had her phone, and she put it in her back pocket after watching a video on YouTube. So when she put the phone back in her pocket, it didn't close out the YouTube video. And the next video, you know how you watch a video on YouTube, and if you don't close it out or cancel,
Yeah, if you're
it'll-
too old to remember to stop it, it goes to the next video.
another
That's
video
me.
plays.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So she puts the phone in her pocket, and we're about to carry on with our day, and all of a sudden, it was not only did the next video come on, but the first thing you heard was "Hey." So Sallie,
I look.
she puts the phone in her phone in the video. She puts her phone in her pocket. She hears "Hey," and she actually goes, "Oh," like that, like it was it was believable that somebody could be in her ass saying "Hey." Like she actually turned, it wasn't like, what the hell was that? She just, oh, like somebody was calling her.
I was doing it to be funny. I wasn't startled.
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, I really think things fly out of my ass.
That's a whole other show, and we need a lot more time to discuss that.
No, I did. I heard the hey, and I went, oh, I believe my ass is speaking to me now.
It was just so funny that like the phone was, like when you like a mob movie when they're throwing somebody in a trunk and they're yelling, "Hey, get me out of here!" It was just like, it wasn't like music or something, and that it was just the fact that she puts the phone in her pocket and you just hear "Hey." I thought that was so funny.
You laughed and laughed and laughed
I think
and
tears
laughed.
came out. I was laughing so hard on that one.
No, Greg, you didn't miss trivia. He won't let me do it.
All right, we'll do it. Ken Pichelle has gone MIA.
Oh, maybe that's it.
No, it's not.
No.
Ken Pichelle was going to do our ad. See, we didn't even get the ads done.
That's all right. We do the ads every single day. So
Well, we got
just
Bella
miss it.
Vista and Gina underneath. Rosalind Social and Two Eagles Auto Body.
He may come on, so.
All right. Damn it. Hope you're all right, Ken. Maybe we'll start a rumor like Tanya Roberts. Ken Pichelle walking through the dangerous streets of North Carolina when he was attacked by a man because Ken forgot to wear his mask, so he was attacked and arrested for being a super spreader. He was put in jail and is under suicide watch. Details at 11. Ladies and gentlemen, we hold in our hands. See, now we're going to have the same problem again. You didn't learn from last week.
I kind of learned, but then I didn't.
Kind of learned, but then I didn't.
Yep. I'll tell you why later. I kind of learned, but then I'll have to wait till next week.
All right, but now we're going to have a problem
I
again.
know.
We hold in our hands this week's Tuesday trivia.
Number one.
The way this works. Wow, you're very bossy
Well, you
today.
paused, so I thought you were done talking.
The way this works, Sallie and I ask some random trivia questions to each other, and we're asking them to you. Just random trivia questions. They have nothing to do with anything. And we encourage you guys to comment below with your answers. We're going to ask all the questions without the answers. After we ask all the questions, we go back to the beginning and we ask the questions. We read your comments. We make fun of your answers. And we give out the real answers. There's no prizes. There's no nothing. It's all for fun. It's just so we can make fun of you. Although some of you do like the bragging rights. For Andy Plajanos is probably the one who's gotten the most correct answers ever.
Joan's not bad.
Joan's not bad. I think Ken Pichelle is just a few inches below Andy Plajanos.
Is he?
I'm going to go with that.
All right.
And Gina Conjemi Coffin is probably neck and neck with Joan, but I think Gina cheats.
Yeah, I think she Googles. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's Hicksville. She's
You
not that
got to
smart.
watch that one.
Yeah, and I threw in the Hicksville mention just for you, Andy Plajanos. All right. First question. Go.
Scottish traditions.
True.
Who do you kiss at midnight on New Year's Eve when you're Scottish?
Is this a multiple choice?
No.
You kiss. So on New Year's Eve, the Scots have a tradition of kissing their mommies.
Okay.
Since we lost Dawn Wells, who played Marianne on Gilligan's Island last week,
Oh, that's thoughtful.
what was Marianne's last name? This is a multiple choice.
Cook.
Was her last name Cook, Summers, McGillicuddy, O'Neill, or did she not have a last name?
McGillicuddy.
You're going with McGillicuddy.
I'm going with McGillicuddy.
All right.
Just because it's the coolest name.
Okay. Next question.
Who was the lead singer of the grunge band Hole?
Oh, what's her name? Courtney Love. Come on, ask hard questions. Dump and floater are techniques used in what team sport? Dump and floater. You're welcome, Andy Plajanos. His mind is overblowing right now. With
Is it a popular sport
yes,
in America?
yes.
Dump and floater.
Dump and floater.
I'm using a floater. I'm sending a floater. I'm going to make a dump. Dump and floater.
Are techniques used in what team sport?
Bowling.
You said bowling.
On average, and this may make some people sad this week. On average, how long does it take people to screw up their New Year's resolution?
Three days.
Like the raising of Christ. 3 days. Wasn't he dead for 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you looking at me like I got that wrong? Why are you against Christianity?
I'm not. You are.
Why are you
I just
mean to
didn't see
Jesus?
a connection just because it was 3 days.
Jesus loves you.
Thank you.
Okay.
True or false? Macbeth was a real person. True or false?
Like, was it a true story, you mean?
No. Was Macbeth a real person?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. I don't know. No. I'm going to say no. No.
Oh, you said yes a second ago.
I know. I changed
Okay.
my mind. Because why would you bring it up? Why would you bring up a yes and no question about something that obviously sounds like someone's last name?
I didn't say yes or no. I said true or false.
Right. So I'm going to say no.
You're saying false.
I'm saying false. All right. Which countries? What? Let's see. What? Oh, sorry.
What?
Something just slammed in my way.
That was this morning.
All right. Which country?
You hear what you just said?
What?
You went, my country. The language on you.
Which countries' popular dishes include?
I'm sorry, wait.
So it's just one country.
Oh, popular dishes?
Yeah.
Sorry, okay. What country?
Which country
Sorry.
has these two popular dishes? It includes spotted dick and toad in the hole.
Hey now.
And it's a really popular dish in a pretty popular country.
Is that your sex question?
No.
Good. What were the names again?
Spotted dick and toad in the hole. And they're popular food dishes. Like you go to the menu, I'm like, hey, can I have the spotted dick?
I think No Rhyme No Reason should change the name of their show to Toad in the Hole.
Toad in the hole?
And Dick is short for Richard, so we can say starring Spotted Dick Raider and Jeff Bosdy Bop. I'm going to say England.
Okay.
What does HDTV stand for? Oh, I thought this would be nice and easy.
High definition television.
High definition television. Okay.
I don't know. All right. So, what is the name of the main What is the name of the main female character in the Terminator? First and last name.
Oh my! Sarah Connor.
Yes.
You can't.
Well, everyone knows that.
Oh, then why'd you ask?
Because I didn't think you did, because you don't like the Terminator.
I liked the first one, and then it just fell apart.
The second one was cool.
The second one,
She was all muscular and
the second
beating
one was
people up.
the second one was okay, and that scene where she sees Arnold for the first time, that was a great scene. But then especially after that, forget it.
No, I kind of like them.
They made a mess, and they made, I mean, basically they can get away with anything because you just go back in time, which is what this movie Tenet. Did you guys see Tenet? It's going to be the same thing. And they left this movie completely open at the end for sequels, and I guarantee they're just going to do the same thing because it involves time travel. Give me a break. How many films did James Dean star in? How many films?
3.
3, says Sallie.
All right, so this is my sex question.
Nice.
All right, I have to find it. Oh, you'll be mad if I can't find it. Let's see.
She said that this morning, too. She can't find it.
Oh, I found it. Oh, this is a good question.
Oh, good.
How long does it take women on average to reach orgasm? And the stopwatch started when the woman becomes sexually aroused and stopped at the orgasm.
24 minutes.
I got yelled at for saying yes or no before, so I was like, so I'm doing my poker face. This is my poker face. Ready? Should I do it again? Ready?
It looked like the face you make for your dumping floater. The phone is ringing.
Uh-oh.
All right. Whoa. All right. We'll get back to the trivia in a second. You're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who this be? Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Sally has
Moving
no
right
patience.
along.
She has no patience for you.
Well, I wanted to get back on
Back
okay, so
on
I
your
finished
sex.
my trivia. I don't know if you want to answer some questions off of my phone.
What do you mean?
We're not reading comments at all because I had to use my notes.
I'm not done.
I know, but I'm done, so I was going to go back while you look.
While I look at what?
Your last question.
Oh.
Andy Plagano said, women have orgasms?
Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
Cockshot.
Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
Rooster fights. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Is it a popular game?
Yes.
Is it a board game or is it a game where you like clobber each other?
All right, I'll tell you that. It's a board game.
Okay.
Board game? There's a board involved, I think.
Chutes and ladders. I don't know.
All right. So what do we got?
Well, we don't have much because I'm not
look.
able.
Look.
What? Oh, yay. Hey, Ken.
Party crasher.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do the ads, and then we just finished asking the trivia.
I was following along, trying to interrupt at the best possible time.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Well, first off, are you all right? Because you're late.
Yeah, I mean, I literally got a meeting invite at 11:29 for a meeting at 11:30. I was like, oh, okay.
As long as you're okay. And then you said what? You said, I can't attend this meeting. I'm on the air.
Yes.
Hey, Ken.
You people don't pay me like Knockem Dead does. Get out of here. Yes, Sallie?
No, I just want to make sure that you don't like hit a button or anything. Do you still have if you were following along, do you have the Facebook scroll on what people wrote?
I only get it to a certain point on my phone, but yeah, I do, so I can try to.
Because ours are screwed up.
But we can't ask Ken Pichelle to read.
Sure, yeah, we can.
To read
Sure
Andrew
we can.
Pajanos' comments?
Yeah, we can.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play those by ear.
Exactly.
We'll take those on a case-by-case basis.
Well, he's late, so that's how he can make up and still get his paycheck.
You're trying
by
to punish him?
Yeah,
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
punish him
Wow.
by reading Plagianos's.
Wow, you're harsh, man.
It's like a fight for like contract renewal on the 4th, in the doghouse on the 5th. Man.
Well, welcome back. We're glad the
harsh.
contract is alive. All right, so do the ads, and then we'll go back to the answers.
Go.
Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is ad time. No, really, you can invite the boys and girls into the room. Well, trivia, maybe not, but the ads are totally kid friendly. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Roslyn Social, a social experience in dining. Roslyn Social is the area's premier location for elevated pub food. I think I said that wrong last time, 2 times, for elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers. Their spacious rooftop lounge is open for you to take in the fresh air. In addition to the rooftop, they're open for takeout, curbside pickup, delivery, and on your favorite food service apps. Even their famous cocktails and desserts are available to go as well. Roslyn Social is located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. That's 1363 Old Northern Boulevard in Roslyn, New York. Give Roslyn Social a call and say hi to Nick at 516-801-4963. That's 516-801-4963. You can follow them on Facebook at Roslyn Social. Thank you from Roslyn Social, North Shore's premier rooftop lounge. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. Two Eagles Auto Body is a family-owned and operated collision shop located in New Hyde Park, Long Island. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Two Eagles Auto Body handles foreign and domestic automobiles and motorcycles using such techniques as state-of-the-art paint spray booths and computer color matching. In the event of an accident, from tow through the insurance process to the return of your vehicle, Two Eagles Auto Body is with you. Two Eagles Auto Body is constantly striving for perfection, with your satisfaction being their number one priority. Two Eagles Auto Body is located in New Hyde Park, Long Island at 1818 Falmouth Avenue. That's 1818 Falmouth Avenue in New Hyde Park. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527. Also follow them on Facebook at Two Eagles Auto Body. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. When you work with Gina, you tap into the collective experience of the best, most experienced realtors on Long Island. Contact Gina today to discuss how Signature Premier Properties and Gina Gina can help you market and sell your property successfully or find your perfect home. More information about Gina's listings can be found at signaturepremier.com. That's signaturepremier.com. List your house with Gina, and she will work so hard for you and sell your house so fast that it will make your
head spin.
I will spin my koozie. It will make your head spin. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza, for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, where they offer thin crust, thin whole wheat, deep dish, and gluten-free pies. Also pasta and baked dishes, calzones, rolls, heroes, entrees, salads, sides, and appetizers. You can follow them on Facebook at Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta. That's Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta on Facebook, and on Instagram at Bella Vista Pizza LI. That's at Bella Vista Pizza LI on Instagram. Bella Vista, that's Italian, folks. A beautiful view, a beautiful site located at 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. BellaVistaPizza.com. Bambinos, check them out today. And of course, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Knockem Dead Comedy. For the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world, check out Knockem Dead Comedy, where I offer you the perpetual disclaimer that these are by design comedic murder mysteries, 100% real comedy and mystery, 100% comedic murder. No humans or animals are harmed in the making. Do you want to see a boring murder mystery where some crusty old pea pants says, "There's been a murder. One moment. What's that, Ethel? Yes, I'm so glad the ads are back to you. We don't have time today, dear. I love you. Anyway, there's been a murder in the parking lot of some character you never met." Yeah, no, you don't want to see that kind of murder mystery. Goodness, no. You want the full experience. You want to meet and hang out with the character who's going to ultimately and soon meet their comedic demise. You want to see that comedic murder happen right before your eyes as you laugh, sing, and dance as a part of the action at a Knockem Dead Comedy Murder Mystery Show on Instagram. Follow at Knockem Dead Comedy. That's at Knockem Dead Comedy on Instagram. For upcoming show dates, check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. That's knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. On Facebook, go to that little box at the top of your screen, type in Knockem Dead Comedy, and hit enter. Today's free tip: it's really hard to wiggle a koozie around in your hand when it doesn't have a can in it. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Except Wednesdays when we flip the switch.
Oh, nice. Thanks for that tip, by the way.
Thanks, Ken. That was awesome.
I kind of almost dropped it.
Notice
several times.
No, you did. No way. You did totally fine. And I noticed that, that koozie says, 11 to 1.
You're right.
I know. Yep. I mean, if you notice, now that we have people back on, yesterday we went late, and then today we have still to give answers. It's going to be at least 12:20. We have guests on Thursday. We have a guest on Friday.
What?
We
No
have
way!
Nigel Fullerton on Thursday and Mark White on Friday. Mark White is going to show off a new studio he's building in his house, and then maybe he's going to play for us. There could be a lot going on.
He got a new bass.
That's right. He got a new bass too. So
orange.
Yeah, there's a lot
lot
going on. So it could be time.
If I disagree, can you get back to the trivia?
That's not going to stop me from talking.
No way. This is way too much fun.
That's
hey,
right.
Tony, can I run something by you?
Of course you can.
Roslyn Social is the area's premier location for elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers. I just thought I'd do a practice run and say pub food correctly.
Elevated.
Maybe I know, I like that, right?
It sounds very intellectual.
I mean, these are places that I need to check out when I get to Long Island, for sure.
Is there... Is that something on your list you want to get up here?
Eventually.
Well, yeah, I don't mean right now, but all right. Yeah, we would love to see you. And yes, when it does happen, that'll be the place we'll go. That is the unofficial place to go for Gov's Radio. For food and for pub food and elevated pub food, whatever you said.
elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers. I mean, we can go there, but we can go to Bella Vista too, because I mean, a man's got to eat twice, right?
There you go. There you
Lunch
go.
and dinner.
Yeah, that's
We'll
it.
go Bella Vista for lunch, Roslyn for dinner.
And then a stop at Gina to get your head spun.
And there you go.
Okay. Are you
Right.
so we're going to ask the questions again. We'll see whatever comments we can see, and then and so this still gives you a chance to answer before we give the actual answer.
No.
I was going to say,
What?
I will try.
No.
What do you mean?
You didn't ask your last question yet.
Yes, I did.
You asked your sex question?
Yes.
What was it?
You answered Chutes and Ladders.
That was your sex question, the board game question?
Cockshot and beaver are used in what game? That could be a dirty game.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that was it. So go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead with your first question.
All right. Yeah, Ken, do you mind reading like people's answers? Because we'll have it better next
Yeah, we're
trivia.
gonna.
It's just, I don't know. It got
I
screwed
think
up
we're gonna
today.
make this part of my day for tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out why the heck I can't see these comments
and
on my devices.
And I already figured something out, so I'll have it all set for next week. Anyway, Scottish traditions. Who do you kiss at midnight on New Year's Eve?
I said mother. Ken, what do you think?
Did anyone say anything?
Well, let's get his answer first, and then he can read.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try not to waste time on these. I probably would have said your spouse. Andrew Plagano said a baby. Greg DiFilippo said you kiss anybody that's in the room with you. Gina said what? I do not cheat. I don't know what context that goes in.
We were talking before, just before you came on. We were saying that Andy Plagianos, and let's see if you agree with this. I was saying that Andy Plagianos has gotten the most trivia answers correct, and I said you're just a hair below him.
I said Joan was under Andy, and then Tony said you're just below, and I was like, I don't know.
And then
Do you get them as right as Andy?
no, that's what
I get them as right as Andy?
Yeah.
No, Andy would
Andy's
be my
like-
first vote. I would agree with.
Yeah, he's
Joan.
in a category all on his
right.
own.
And then I said
Yeah.
Ken Bichelle is just underneath him, and then I agree with you with Joan. But then I said we have to kind of put Gina somewhere in there. But then we both agreed that Gina probably cheats.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. You're making my head spin the wrong way, saying crazy stuff
She
like
has
that.
people
about
in
Gina.
her house with encyclopedias, and she's pointing at them and getting all the answers.
Well, now you just ruined it because it would probably be faster to just Wikipedia stuff instead of pointing at people with encyclopedias.
That's what Gina does. She's got her own system.
Is this 1980? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The encyclopedia salesman came to the house and said, "Can I look something up for you?"
Encyclopedia.
And then during that moment, the vacuum cleaner salesman came to the house and said, and she said, "Yes, you can."
The Hoover salesman.
She said, "Yes, you can vacuum my floor, but don't knock over the milk bottles that were just delivered." What are you talking about?
I had a milkman not that long ago
Yeah, in Hingham,
in Hingham.
of course. It's
Oh, my name
1956.
showed up. I'm sorry, my name showed up today. Is it visible? I shortened it. It says ads doctor on TV.
All right. Well, Greg DiFilippo ruled the roost with this question.
Anybody in the room?
Give me the news.
Yep. In Scottish traditions, everyone in the room you kiss. Everyone.
That's an orgy. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Let's go to Scotland.
That sounded Italian to me, but I
No,
live in an Italian
Tony got
family.
the Italian answer by saying his mommy. His mommy you kiss.
No, the Italians just eat. They just eat. They don't stop to
You
kiss.
answered exactly how every Italian would answer. All right, go.
Okay, on Gilligan's Island, what was Marianne's last name?
McGillicuddy.
Sally said McGillicuddy.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to change it.
Well, all right. Well, let me give the options. I said, is it Summers? Is it McGillicuddy? Is it Cook?
'Cause-
Is it O'Neill?
'cause isn't
or
that-
she did not have a last name?
Isn't I Love Lucy McGillicuddy? So maybe that's what I was thinking. Isn't I Love Lucy's?
That's exactly why I put that last name in there, to throw people off when they thought of old-time TV.
I was thrown off, and then I took it back
Nice.
just in the nick of time.
All right, so what are you going with? Is it Cook, Summers, McGillicuddy, O'Neill, or she never had a last name?
She never had a last name.
All right. Dr. Pichelle?
I don't know.
Did you not watch Gilligan's Island?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. All right. You're okay.
I guess I think I would be inclined to go with maybe not being a last name, which also, by the way, is what Greg DiFilippo said. Deborah O'Sullivan Murdolo said Summers. And
See, Summers was like, what is it? Three's Company?
Well, that's her name in real life.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Kirsten Dawn Wells.
Marianne
That's
Summers?
Summers. Yeah, no,
Maybe.
Dawn Wells. Kirsten Romo Flaherty said McGillicuddy, and I think that's it for this question.
It's Summers. Marianne Summers.
Marianne Summers.
That's all I got.
Interesting.
Not really.
All right,
Next
so
question.
number 2. Who was the lead singer of the grunge band Hole? And you're right, it was Courtney Love.
Yeah, I think everybody knew that, right?
Greg, Andy, Kirsten. Yeah, I think I'm not seeing anything besides Courtney Love as an answer for that. Looks like.
All right. Dump and floater are techniques used in what team sport? Dump and floater.
It could also be badminton.
Sally said bowling. Now
I
she's
said
saying
bowling.
badminton.
Any good answers?
I'm going to go with curling.
But
Just
that's
off the
not
top of my
very
head.
popular. Like my question was, is it popular in America?
Curling is epic. Okay. So yeah, there's some answers here. Let me not just read straight on these. So Greg DiFilippo said toilet tobogganing. Andy Plagianos said Olympic pooping.
Poor Ken.
Did he say football? Andy, did you say football? TSTT for football? Did you answer football twice, Andy? I don't see. Is there a football question coming up? Joe Stas said football. Taz said football in the UT spelling. So, yeah. Football, soccer football, American football, Australian rules football. Various toilet answers from Greg and Andy. Shocker. Whoa. So yeah, and I'm sticking with curling. Whose question? Which one of you answered?
Tony.
That would be me. I'm very disappointed in Sally O'Neill.
So what was Sally's answer?
Sally had either bowling or badminton. The answer, and I don't know what the terms
it
mean,
volleyball?
but it is volleyball. Your sport that you played in high school. You were the
Oh,
team
it
captain.
is floater. What's the other word? Yeah.
Oh, now it's coming to you?
Yeah. What's the other word?
Dump and floater.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'll give you that.
All right, I feel like a doofus and I feel like Shanghai because somehow we tricked me into like thinking it was a winter Olympic sport because volleyball is one of my favorite sports on the planet too. And floater didn't really jump out at me. I will say that. Obviously, now that you've said it, dump makes sense.
It usually jumps out and then floats. But yeah, we never say anything about winter sports. Winter Olympics, yeah.
I mean, at this point in life, I'm very happy to not have any floaters like out in my vision.
Yeah, I know.
Because,
Every once a year for like a month, I have one of those, and I'm like, I'm going blind.
Wow.
These words have different meanings as we age. Next question.
Go ahead. It's you.
Oh, right. On average, how long does it take people to screw up their New Year's resolution?
I said 3 days.
Any good answers?
Yes. I'll throw in 2 weeks for myself.
All right.
Greg said 1 week. Taz said 1 week. Joan said 12 hours. Joe Stas said 1 minute. Elizabeth Batapede said 2 weeks. So we might be independently agreeing there if we're right, because that was what I said before I scrolled down here. And I think What question number? Oh, wow. I was this many minutes old when I realized that T4 and S5 in Andy's things are Tony 4 and Sallie 5. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's it for...
Well, it's better than you guys think, because I guess it's people that really, really, really did want to make a resolution, because it's usually the second week in February that 80% of the people have messed up.
Oh, wow. That's a lot longer than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Huh. Ken, what do you see when you're looking at your screen? Do you actually see us?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I
Okay.
see.
It's like a regular Zoom.
I see me, and I see y'all over there, and then up in this little corner, I see y'all seeing me. No, that's not true. I see a Zoom window with you guys in it, and I'm in the upper corner, but I'm also seeing me.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. In the actual Zoom call, like, if you actually see us. I was just curious.
Yes,
This
I see
is all
you.
new
I
technology.
see Bella Vista Pizza. I'm in the upper corner.
Yeah, see that. All right, but that's what I'm saying. That's the computer. That's what's going out in the stream. I'm talking about the actual Zoom. Like if we were just talking privately on Zoom, not streaming video. That's what I'm asking. Do you actually see us in your Zoom window? Am I making sense?
I'm only watching in the Zoom window. So like.
Oh, so you see all the ads and stuff even in the Zoom window? The Bella Vista Pizza? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Wow, that's cool. I was just curious because it's all new. Sorry.
Here's a thing. I hope I didn't just totally screw up the list, but I'm going to take a picture of it. I'll send it to you so you can see it.
Ooh, thanks.
Thanks, Ken.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, good. It didn't mess everything up. Good job, Facebook. I barely trusted you. All right.
Yeah. Is it me?
Yeah.
True or false? Macbeth was a real person.
False.
Sallie said false.
I wouldn't have a guess. There's a lot of answers here, so I will skip me.
Oh.
Greg, Joan, Taz, Joe, Kirsten, all said false. I don't see any. Now, one thing that's a problem here, and let me say this to our beloved listeners, if we're not Facebook friends, I'm missing your comments because they're not going to show up in my feed.
Right.
So there certainly could be some people watching. So please accept that apology that
Yeah, and
Facebook
I'll
is
fix that
inconsistent.
next week.
Yeah, our apologies on our end too. We're having difficulty seeing the Facebook
sorry.
stream, so our apologies on that. We are actually trying. We are working on that. Where we're gonna eventually have a chat box on our website, and then just start posting the link on Facebook to go to the govsradio.com website, so you can see the show there. And although I hope that's not a lot of work for you guys, I hope you can figure it out because nobody got this question right. So you're obviously not very smart.
Really?
Macbeth was a real person.
Really?
I'm not
Do you
saying
have any detail?
I'm not
Like who it
saying
was?
I'm not saying the play was a true story. I'm just saying Macbeth himself was a real person. I don't have anything more than that. Other than
It wasn't
he was
like
a real
the
person.
father or,
Of who?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, he might have been somebody's father.
Which country's popular dishes include spotted dick and toad in the hole? What did everyone say, Ken?
Greg DiFilippo said Afghanistan. Kirsten said England. Taz said France. Elizabeth said England. Andy said food dishes in England, just got back from truck because he said something about a lunch truck with some questionable adjectives on the front of it. So I don't know what the lunch truck was about, but
Well, anyone who said England is correct.
Joan said Australia. Joe said China. I'm sorry. England is
it's okay.
correct.
Wow.
England is correct.
This guy said England.
Tony said England. So the spotted dick is a dessert. It's like a cake with pudding in it. And when you see pictures of it, it looks like a pound cake with dots.
So where does the name Dick come from?
Maybe because it gets pounded. I don't know.
Well, you
I
don't want to
have no
pound
idea.
a dick. Did somebody named Dick invent it or something?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
And what is it? Toad in the hole. So that, I was looking at pictures. It kind of looks like a pig in a blanket type looking thing. It's sausage and like this flour egg batter dish looking thing. So it's kind of like that. But anyway, yeah, England. So a lot of you guys got it right.
Nice. The next question is very easy, and if you recall, Sally struggled to get the answer, which disturbed me. But she got it correct. What does HDTV stand for?
Oh, did I get it right?
High definition television. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Tony,
Ken?
I missed the question about TV. Did you say HD TV? That was just waiting to happen.
But it needs to be followed up with a y'all.
Y'all? I'm looking in the comments here. I do like your and Don's impressions of me saying y'all and you saying me saying y'all and Don saying you saying y'all. It's entertaining.
Don's is much better because he spent time down there, where I'm just...
All you alls.
Yeah, I'm just lost.
Andy said high definition torque volume. Thankfully with no qualifiers. I mean, he's an engineer or something, right? I mean, he's like an engineer. I don't even know if I don't know. He's a smart guy.
Yes, absolutely.
If I was going to give out an honorary doctorate in engineering, Andy is who I would give it to.
I think Andy's actually a spy of some sort, too. I think he's got a whole second life that we don't know about.
This is so hard. You think I'd be a little bit better at this, but I'm pretty bad at it. Oh.
Well, we can see the whole thing now. Before, we just saw Ov's ADO. Yeah. Okay, next question. Go ahead,
Is it
Sally.
me?
Yes, it's you.
Okay. What was the name of the main female character of the Terminator? I already said Sarah Connor.
Oh, that's right. You already said that was
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, Sarah Connor. Oh, so we'll just go right to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of Sarah Connors. I'm sorry, I missed Joan had said high density TV, and Taz said high def, and Joe said high def, and Andrew Fremder said high def, and now I think we're getting past the Sarah Connor. So you're skipping past the Sarah Connor question?
Yeah, we knew everybody would get that.
Okay.
How many films did James Dean star in?
3.
Sally said 3.
Andy, I have no guess. Andy said 3. Greg said 7. Jeff, I guess I'm going to read this. I don't know how relevant this is. Jeff said, I love the white trash stepmom in T2. I don't know that this pertains to that question or not. Joe Staz said 3. Kirsten said 5.
Yeah.
Joan said 4. Taz said 3. Rip will always love. That makes me think it's 3. Because I think that's an answer Taz would know. Not that Sally would know it either.
Well, no, I would go more with Taz.
Taz is pretty into classic stuff for such a young that she is.
She's only 8, and meanwhile she's like, I don't think her brain goes past 1965. I don't understand that. She likes Dean Martin. She likes Steve McQueen. She's obsessed with Steve McQueen, and even James Dean. So that is correct.
All I need is a fast machine.
So I am correct, is what you're saying.
That is what I'm saying. You are correct.
Nice.
Which actually shocked me because he's just he's one of the best known actors in history. Meanwhile, this guy only made 3 films or starred in 3 films. He had bit parts in other films, but starred in 3. I was surprised. Did you actually know that, or were you guessing? You did?
I did know that. Promise.
How did you know that?
I don't know. Just one of those things in my head.
Wow.
So what was the Sarah Connor question?
What was the female character's name in Terminator 1?
Okay, so I don't know where the comedy drops in here, but somewhere in the midst of all of this, Joe Staz gave an answer of Debbie Boone. So I don't know if that was for that or if that's for something upcoming.
I do not know.
Doesn't seem to fit in line there. I think it could have been that answer.
I think Joe Staz he just ate a big meal that his mother-in-law made for him, and I think he's just sleeping and thinking out loud. He's dreaming about Debbie Boone. That's what I think.
That could happen.
All right, so I believe we're down to our sexual question. So if you don't, you don't have to go there if you don't want to.
Okay.
What?
Appreciate that.
He can go there.
He
And
often chooses
April
not to.
will say thank you. And how long does it take women on average to reach orgasm? The stopwatch starts when the woman becomes sexually aroused and stops at the orgasm. How many minutes? You said
24.
okay. What answers do you have there, Ken?
Andy asked that that was even a thing, that happens.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's see. Andy said 35 minutes. Kirsten said 30. Joe said 14. Taz said 69 minutes. Elizabeth said 1 minute. Joan said 25 seconds. Andrew Fremder said something that's probably amusing and includes a callback to a previous question about the English
good.
food, but
Yep.
I'm not going to read it. It's quite what I will objectively comment that it is incredibly well constructed in a reply. 9
Okay.
out of 10, 10 out of 10. 25 seconds. I think that's it. No more time guesses here.
So
Right.
read what Joe Stas said. What was his answer?
He said 14 minutes.
Joe Stas had the closest. He is the closest answer.
Wow.
Yep, it's 13 minutes and 25 seconds.
Well, no, if you go over, that's no good. So you got to go who came the closest.
Nope, I'm
without
going with
over.
Joe Stas. He's the only one who was close. Yep.
Wow.
They said they took a total of 645 straight women from 21 countries to take part in this experiment.
Experiment. Yeah, I got a
experiment.
few experiments I like to try. Where are these women?
The average age was 30, and they defined the moment of becoming aroused as an intense desire for sex in the presence of erotic stimuli, which would stimulate them, and then after the orgasm, and then they clocked it. And they were all in long-term relationships.
Wow.
Insert. Well,
What?
that would certainly extend the time necessary, wouldn't it? Insert that kind of snarky remark here. I mean, I didn't say it, but someone should.
No, I would think practice.
Practice. Practice makes perfect.
So Joe Stas was our sexual winner.
Who would think we'd ever say that?
Rising up out of the food coma with right on the answer there. Nailed it.
All right, last question. Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game? So we had the volleyball question. Now we have this one. Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game?
You might imagine there are several responses here that I'm not going to read from
I would imagine that, yep.
from the usual suspects. Kirsten said marbles. Taz said lacrosse. Elizabeth said knock hockey. Joe said ping pong. Greg for round 2 on things I probably won't read out loud. Gina said hi to me.
I don't know that game.
Said, yeah, I don't. I think another fine callback from Andrew Fremder referring to the English food question. And a fine observation by Andrew noting that Ken isn't late. The show just started before he got there.
Aw.
That's true.
And then, yeah, I did get closer at one point. Joe noted that. I think I ducked during the ads. Anyhow, I think that's it for the answers.
All right, now I'm going to tell you the answer, but I will tell you first that I've never played this game. So I maybe I'm completely wrong. You guys might challenge me, but this is what I looked up. And
What
this
was
is
the
what
question
I
again?
found. Cockshot and beaver are terms used in what game? Let me make sure I got that right. Cockshot. Yeah, cockshot and beaver are terms used in the game of backgammon.
Backgammon?
Backgammon.
I was gonna say badminton.
I was thinking badminton too, because what do you call the bird?
Shuttlecock.
Yeah.
Right. No, I have been backgammon, but again, I've never played it, so I have no idea if that's incorrect or not. But that's what I
right.
found. No, you none of you guys, Ken, you've never played it?
No, I don't remember playing
Backgammon,
it.
I have not.
No,
I have
so I have no idea. But that's what I found. So there you go.
All right.
In different day, same news. Andy has commented that he wants to meet someone who is then murdered right in front of him. The comedic responses about the comedic murder, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. As is your job as ad doctor. Oh, I think he's getting choked up.
Oh.
Is he all right over there?
No, he's just
I'm
thinking.
just
He's thinking.
I'm browsing the comments for you. I'm browsing the comments to see if there's anything wrapped up on. Andy said there's at least 6 to 7 small bakeries I need to visit before I make it to Long Island. I don't know if I should have read that out loud because I don't know what it means. But
I mean it.
Gina Pacifico Brown said, "Great job, Ken." Thank you, Gina.
Oh, Gina Pacifico Brown. Hi, Gina.
Ken, when we do get off, you don't get off yourself. Sorry to say that to you. No getting off yourself.
Okay.
I want to figure out how to stop you from this end. So just stay where you are whenever we stop.
So we're going to talk on Zoom when the show ends. Got it.
No, I'll probably end before. I'll tell you when I'm gonna. I just want to see because there's a couple of choices. I could do stop video. I could just do remove, and this is from him.
Yeah, I think.
Which would you pick?
Remove.
Just remove.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So when it's ready to go, I'm gonna get you off. Oh my God. Why am I?
I'm going to remove you from Zoom.
I'm
would
going
be the
to
term you're looking for.
I'm going to remove you from Zoom, Ken. And thank you.
Thanks
for all your help today.
All right. Thank y'all. See ya.
See ya. All right, and now as Sallie works on that.
Let's see. All right, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I'm comedically dying. Oh my God.
It's so funny. He can see me remove him. Bye, Ken.
There he goes.
All right.
Ken Pichella's out of here. We're out of here. Hey, today is Tuesday, so that means Sallie and I are not here tomorrow. We're back here on Thursday. But today is Tuesday. There's a lot of great stuff happening. We have No Rhyme, No Reason tonight at 6:30. Jeff Bosey and Nigel Fullerton sitting in for Rich Rada tonight. So that's at 6:30. At 9:30, we got Domestic Disturbance with Carla, Tim, and Mike. That's at 9:30. Tomorrow at 11 is Flip the Switch with Marla Schultz. Tomorrow night, of course, we have Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up, affectionately known as Pasusu with Don and Benny. And then at 9 o'clock, at 7:30 is Pasusu. Then at 9 o'clock is Christy Unleashed with Christy Miller. Great show. Lots of fun on Wednesdays. So, and then again, Sallie and I are back here Thursday at 11. Nigel Fullerton will be joining us Thursday at 11 as well. Check out he's got a podcast called the Murphy Mondays podcast where he talks about Eddie Murphy. And it's a great show. And we'll be talking about Eddie Murphy and some other things with Nigel on Thursday. So everybody enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And Sallie and I will see you Thursday at 11 a.m. Have a great day.